Hello, welcome to I don't know what episode this is because it's going up over the holidays, but it's an episode of Criminally Stupid. I think it's like 29 if I'm going to take
Isn't
a
it
guess. The number will be in the
28?
title. Okay. 28. Yeah, hello. Kai's going to make us read weird things today. I'm very excited. We're doing another chatlog spectacular. What have you brought for us today, Kai?
Oh, just some good old baiting.org shenanigans. We've done this before. To give
The
everybody another
classics.
quick overview, this used to be guys like us. In the olden Yahoo AOL days, they would just drink and get online and pretend to be underage children until pedophiles would hit them up to chat. And then they
Which
would
would not
just.
take long by the looks
No,
of
not
it.
at all. And then they would waste the child molesters' time, essentially just making them run around in a circle trying to chat with who they think is a child but isn't. By the way, you told me to pull chat logs, and
Yeah.
it made me realize something about the perverted justice sliminess rating because I went onto their archive, and they, at the top they have the slimiest ones, like the top 10 most slimy. I know I was curious because I saw one of them had not been on To Catch a Predator. So I figured, hey, this could be interesting. One that hasn't been seen on the show. We could read those chat logs, and there's ample of it too, a lot. I realize now something about the sliminess rating is that there is this Goldilocks zone of optimal funny. But once you cross like the threshold of, I don't know, I would say like 3.8 or 4.8, whichever one it is.
You just start feeling gross, right?
Yeah. Like it's not even funny because I was looking at it and my sense of humor. I mean, if I'm sitting there thinking,
you laugh at anything.
Yeah, how the fuck do you make this funny? This wouldn't even be fun doing a voice for it. This is just nasty and gross. So I thought, okay, fuck this. I'm out. I can't deal with this. I was just actually getting depressed because one of them is like talking about animal torture and shit. It's like, okay, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to all reliable baiting.org where just a bunch of guys just had a good old time. And for whatever reason, somebody's still keeping the lights on that website, still hosting it, thankfully.
I think the difference is the people saying gross shit in these logs, as we found out in the chat log spectacular logs, the people saying the really gross stuff, comedians, they're not actually jerking off or fantasizing about the things they're talking about on the other end, allegedly. Yeah. So with those sliminess ones on the TCAP website or whatever, Perverted Justice's website, those higher sliminess rating chat logs become even slimier, knowing that the person is getting sexual gratification on the other end.
It's kind of shitty because I kind of do want to talk about the one that I was just hinting at. I forget his name, but it was the guy who was talking to 8. I guess this is sort of a teaser for a future segment maybe, but the guy was talking to 8 different perverted justice decoys and I think Virginia police department decoy and a Secret Service decoy.
What? Was he trying to bang the president's daughter? What? Secret Service?
I know. I saw that too, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, how many children does he talk to?
Wait,
and apparently there was also one.
Why was the Secret Service there? Did you get an answer for that?
No, as I said, I was looking into him, and then I realized, okay, this is too big of a rabbit hole, and a really gross one. But I really don't know if we can do like a whole episode on him. But eventually we might touch on him because he's just listed there on the perverted justice site. Yeah, we just need a funny angle.
Why the Secret Service was involved? Was it the sitting president? Like, was it Bill Clinton? Was he up on AOL or whatever the fuck it was?
It could be because in the chat logs, he talks about kidnapping children. So I think at some point they get involved if it's like, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm just guessing here. Anyway. To our chat logs today, we have, I'll let you pick whoever you want.
Okay, so I see you have about 7 chat logs here. Not sure if we're going to be able to get through all of them because we do have a time limit. We do have an official podcast episode to record in about an hour. So what are you've got little letter gradings next to each of the titles. There's M and D. What does that mean?
I'm not going to tell you. That'll taint your own judgment.
Okay, great.
Just pick one at random. Pick a title you like.
Well, I'm not picking one at random. I'm picking one because I like the title. I'm going for Cockmania first. I'll be Luca Funk.
All
Which
right.
was the predator?
You're the predator if you're Luker Funk.
Okay.
This was posted on
Did you tell them that these were like the predator beta in these were comedians at the time?
well, one of
Doug
them was. I know
Stanhope.
Doug Stanhope was in here, but I don't know if all of them were. I think it's just random
Right.
guys too. Just random
Okay.
internet users submitting their logs here. And this is from a person called Jenny, going by Jenny, which was posted on the 23rd of March, 2001.
Yep. And the score is 3.1, I assume, out of 5. So not very high. I feel like Cockmania gives it such a nice prestige that I thought it would be much higher.
No, I think it's out of 4. Like wrestling, baiting is fixed. The outcome is never in doubt. All right.
All right. Hello.
Yo, nigga.
What's up? Why would you say that?
Shit, not much.
Really now?
So, you an actor?
Well, sort of. Actor fresh out of high school. Well,
Is your
not
pedo
so fresh
voice?
anymore. I graduated last year.
Is this a retarded fat pedophile voice?
Yeah.
I kind of like it. Keep it going. Shit, so you never met Puffy?
No. Sorry.
Fuck, that's all right. Oh, wait, am I a woman?
Yeah.
Oh, I just now realized.
Am I a woman with the name Jenny? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, just now clicked. Oh, fuck, that's all right.
I thought I said I wanted to become an actor. I'll have to look at my profile again.
I thought maybe you was in Showtime or Showtime movies or something. Or maybe you in one of Masterpiece Fat Flicks. What?
What is that? No,
P. Diddy?
sorry though. I wish I was sometimes.
So, why have you messaged me tonight?
I just picked a random SN I saw.
Oh, yeah, right. Remember, all of these people are pretending to be children, by the way. They have like little children's ages on their profiles. You don't got to be shy, honey. I know when a man wants to get the cyber fuck on. Get his cyber fuck on.
Well, I do like cyber, but really, I just looking through the SNs and pick you at random.
Bitch, stop lying. It's better to just be open and honest. I can't suck your hard cock if I know you're deceiving me.
Okay, I aimed you to get my cyber fuck on.
Okay, you're an actor, right? Well, let's do some role playing and get this shit on.
What is it?
Okay, you're Hulk Hogan, and I'm a fan who approaches you after the show.
Which is wrestling or thunder?
Wrestling during the mid-'80s.
What mood? I got to know these things.
What is he, an actual actor now? What an annoying prick.
Yeah, he's getting into character.
Yeah, what's my motivation? Can you set the scene for me? It's backstage after the show. I have snuck into the locker room. No one else is around, and you have just taken a hot shower and are dripping wet. I'm wearing a Hulk Hogan t-shirt and tiny shorts.
Towel on or off?
Towel on.
Anything else I should know?
Nope, that's it.
Give me a moment to get into character. Okay.
He actually pauses there too.
Yeah.
Fucking prick. Hi, Mr. Hogan. Asterisk. I walk nervously into the room carrying a Hulk Hogan wrestling buddy doll. I'm a big fan of yours, and I was wondering if I could get an autograph.
Looks behind you. How did you get in here?
I snuck past security and got the other wrestlers to clear out by offering them anabolic steroids.
You know, you shouldn't be back here. You can get into some serious trouble.
I know, I just couldn't help myself. I was watching the show with my daddy, and I thought you were so hot in that ring. Wearing those tight little shorts and getting hot and sweaty while groping those other men. I had to come see you.
That's good. Well, I'm sure your father is worried about you. So I give you an autograph, but then you should get out of here before someone finds you. looks at you in asterisks. Do you have a picture you want me to sign?
No, I have my wrestling buddy doll of you. I sleep with him at night. I hold his firm cotton body to my firm young body and pretend it's really you. Sometimes my friend Tina comes over and we play three-way doctor with it. I would love it if you would sign him. I'm just disappointed they did not make the dolls anatomically correct, frowny face.
I'm flattered you think so highly of me. Reaches into locker and pulls out a marker. Okay, well come here and sit nicely and I'll sign it. Why is he taking it so seriously? What the fuck?
I know, he's actually into this. Well, he is an actor. Asterisk.
Approaches you and hands you the wrestling doll. Can you make it out to Jenny?
Sure thing. Pulls off the cap of the marker and begins to sign while talking out loud. To Jenny, my biggest fan who risked everything to see me. Sincerely, Hulk Hogan. Hands the doll to you.
Could you do me one extra big favor?
What is it?
Could you sign the doll with your cum too? Maybe if I suck your dick, you could spray your cum on the doll and produce your $1 million worth John Hancock.
I don't know. I mean, you are a tad young. See,
No.
he may be a pedophile, but the character he's playing isn't a pedophile. This is where the conflict happens.
He's like, you need to convince me.
Please, Mr. Hogan, it's my birthday today. I prayed to God and Jesus that I could give you a blowjob. I prayed every night.
Thinking to self, well, I haven't had a young woman in a long time. Shifts mouth a bit and looks at you. You promise to get out of here then?
Nod. I won't tell a soul, I promise. I'll hide my cum-stained wrestling buddy doll and treasure him forever. Or maybe sell it on eBay if I get hard up for cash.
Well, debating it in my mind. If you promise, but this would be our only time.
Nod. Give me that cock and I'll show it some Roman Greco type moves, winky face.
Then you have to come and get it.
I bent down and rip off your towel, revealing your cock. Wow, Macho Man Randy Savage has nothing on you. I bent down and start giving you some hot head with my warm and moist mouth.
Show me all you got.
I take your celebrity dick into my mouth and run my tongue along the shaft and slowly tease the tip.
Oh, yeah. Place his hand on your head and gently grabs hair. Yeah.
Oh no. Fucking Mario music all of a sudden.
Suddenly, my redneck dad, Cletus, bursts into the room. Darnation, what the fuck be going on in here? John boy, why's you sucking Hulk Hogan's dick? I told you to quit them faggoty ways.
Pulls back. Wait, you, security!
I quickly pull out your dick from my mouth and then whip my cock out. I begin to slap it wildly against your receding hairline. Damn it, Daddy! Why you gotta always be spoiling my fun? I flash my gap-toothed smile. This happened when we went to see that Sigmund and Roy, too.
He's still in character. Wraps back up in a towel, security comes in and pulls the two of you out.
Daddy pulls out a shotgun and aims it at you. Damn you, Hulk Hogan! Why you gotta be violating my only child? He pulls the trigger and a boom resounds throughout the rooms. He blasts your dick off and your crotch is bleeding like a fountain.
Okay, that was beautiful.
That was not received, which is at that point
Cockmania
Luker
was
Funk
way
disconnects.
too. Cockmania was way too explosive of a title for that. That was nothing. That was
Perhaps.
lame one.
Lame. What would you rate it on the sliminess? That wasn't very slimy. That was douchey.
Yeah, no.
The guy got way
What
too
would I
into
rate it
character.
between your rating of M and D? I guess I would go for D, maybe. Let's go. Well, Halloween was just around the corner, right? Let's go trick or treat next.
Ooh, okay. This
is a
I
short
think
one.
New York Cock Exchange has good ones. Okay, this is New York Cock Exchange, and the chat log is, my goodness, almost 25 years old.
What
Holy
the fuck?
Yeah, look at that. It's from the 26th of June 2000, exactly. Like the folks who wander the streets on Halloween, sometimes a treat isn't always what it seems. By New York Cock Exchange. Who would you like to be?
I'll be New York Cock Exchange.
Oh, this
That's
one's
my
very short.
preferred
Okay.
job occupation. That's what I'm trying to work towards.
All
I
right.
want to work on
I'll be
Wall
Ren.
Street in the New York Cock Exchange.
Hi, I found your name and I did a chat search.
Hi, I found your name when you did a chat search.
Hey, if you don't want to chat, it's cool. You really 14?
Yeah,
How'd you get that warning level?
what am I at?
60%. By the way, interesting screen name. Why'd you pick it?
It sounded fun.
It could be winky face.
Yes, it could be, especially when we stop beating around the bush and start cyberfucking.
To be honest, I don't do this that much. Get us started, miss?
Oh, I'm a miss. Oh well, I'll keep going with the voice I have. You start. Taking a step out will be good for you.
Sits at home in his warm Los Angeles condo, and here's a knock at the door. A little curious, he answers it. Hello?
Was everyone? I know everyone was like role playing, but everyone is like actually role playing, like doing
know,
the little.
Well, this was really common
actions.
back in the day. Yeah, people don't do this as much anymore. Now it's just relegated to the furry corners of, ooh, woo, feels your bulge, yif, But back in the day, even normies role played.
Trick or treat! I shout, holding out my bag.
Looking her curvy body over, he licks his lips. Aren't you a little old to go trick or treating?
What? Wait, you really 14? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess a 14-year-old is probably too old to go trick or treating. I don't know when I stopped. Probably like.
Perhaps. No, you shouldn't be licking your lips over a 14-year-old regardless.
Well, yes, I didn't mean that part. I meant the trick or treating. Depends on the type of treat I want.
He feels the large bulge in its pants, and his pants begin to grow. What would you like? Perhaps you'd like to come in and show me.
And cum is spelt C-U-M, that classic joke. That one always fucking annoys me. It's the laziest fucking little innuendo. Never heard it before. Well, I've got a Mr. Goodbar and some atomic fireballs. What do you have?
Oh, me? I got a big, long popsicle I've been saving up for summer special. Personally, I like blow pops. It is shaping up to be a very hot night.
Sounds pretty sweet. You'll lick my whatchamacallit up and down, right?
I suppose if you'll let me put my hard candy anywhere I want.
Jesus fucking
Why don't you
Christ.
come over here to the couch and we can show each other what we have?
Sure. Sure. Sits down, careful not to wrinkle girl costume.
In parentheses, what the fuck?
Wait, so that's outside of the role play. That's where they communicate in the parentheses.
Yeah.
And then in my parentheses, I can take my costume off if you like. I just don't want to damage it.
In parentheses, look, I'm not into gay sex.
My parentheses, I'm not into gay sex either. I like chicks.
Then why the hell are you even talking to me?
In parentheses, because it's fucking funny. And then outside of parentheses, look, I took the wrapper off my Mr. Goodbar. Come on, be a hostess to my ding dong. And then he's gone.
Message not received.
Tragic.
Tragic.
3.4.
I think my favorite is the
It's a 3.4 on the sliminess. I guess it's not a sliminess rating.
Yeah, it's a regular rating. I also would not give that a 3.4 though. Man, the sucky part is that like Stanhopes are the funniest ones, but I'm pretty sure we did them all already. I tried going back in our chat history for me to see if I've already sent you some of the links. And I
found one from Doug Stanhope. We'll do that one next. Same old gag. Oh, this one has an even lower rating. What the fuck?
Ooh, nice and long though. Stanhope, this one's from 2002. Here's a sad, half-hearted comeback attempt. My imagination left with the beer. Oh, who do you want to be?
I'll be Guy Sunday.
All right.
The pedophile. Hi.
Go blow a monkey.
Huh?
Read it again. You show up, fuck me in the ass, and leave before I come.
Then I don't hear from you for 2.5 weeks while your mother is calling every 10 minutes, asking where you are, and now you're just IM me like nothing's wrong. I couldn't shit for almost 2 days, David. And you wouldn't even stop when I was crying.
This is all out of the blue from Doug Stanhope. He came in swinging. Read what? I closed the window. Why so hostile? I have no idea what you were talking about. I'm not David.
Oh, fuck.
You thought I was?
Oh, shit. I read the screen name wrong.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I feel like an asshole.
It's okay.
Oh my god, I am so embarrassed.
I was just taken aback by what you said.
Let me read ahead here for a sec. Maybe we can skip some of this.
No, this is important.
Okay.
This is the foreplay.
All right. Well, he was an asshole.
But no worries, okay? It sounds like he was.
Okay. What's your name?
Who was he? Jay. Yours?
I go by Bethany anymore. Ever since I met that guy online, I don't give out my real name.
Okay, Bethany. It says Kellyanne in your info. I just checked.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to change that too. So now you know.
So you are Kellyanne. Okay. So what happened with this David guy?
I met him in a chat room.
Okay.
He told me he was 30, but when he came over, he looked about 50. Ah, tragic. Typical TCAP.
And then, yeah. And then, yeah, they all fucking lie about it. They all do. Even in Doug Stanhope's dreams, they lie about it. And then met him in real life too? Okay. Yikes. I really am 27, just to let you know.
Yeah, he seemed really nice, but as soon as he got here, he started going through my mom's medicine bottles and taking all her pills and got real crazy.
Then it sounds like he was awful. Yeah, when he says it sounds like he was awful, he's referring to fucking me in the ass and leaving before I come, then not hearing from him for 2.5 weeks. Yeah, that's what he's referring to. That's messed up.
I should have just cybered with him and saved myself a lot of heartache and 2 embarrassing stitches.
How long ago was this?
3 weeks almost.
Oh my god. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just hurt us all and a bit plugged up. How are you? I guess I should do my girl voice since it's kind of hard because he just uploaded the chat log with the username Doug Stanhope.
Yeah,
but
Doug
I guess
Stanhope.
we're Bethany. Sorry, Kellyanne. So Kellyanne says, yeah, just hurt us all and a bit plugged up. How are you?
Oh baby. I'm sorry to hear all this. I'm okay. Overworked, but okay. He's complaining about his shitty life after she's talking about being plugged up.
Yeah.
What a dick.
What do you do?
I'm in school as a grad student. What state are you in?
Wyoming now. Just moved. Rollins.
I'm in Wisconsin. That guy David is also in Wyoming? Sorry, can't keep talking about that if you'd rather not. We can talk about whatever. Oh, okay. Sure. I'll be here. Just let me know.
A goofy smiley face. Very old school smiley there.
Fuck, that was David's mother again. He called her from here after he shaved off my hair and she got the number off caller ID. She calls all the time asking if I've heard from him. Said he has to take his AZT or he'll die.
What? Really?
I don't even know what that is and I don't want to know. Probably heart medication, but she sounds loopy.
I didn't know this. This is good. Sweetie, AZT is medication for HIV. He shaved off your hair? Are you sure she said AZT?
Yeah, she says it like I'm some doctor and should know what it is.
Sweetie, if it's AZT, you should get your blood tested.
Medication for what?
HIV/AIDS. HIV is the virus that causes AIDS. You can look it up online.
No kidding.
That's the response to finding out you might have AIDS.
Oh, no
Wow.
kidding?
No kidding, not at all.
Oh my heck.
AZT was one of the first medications developed to treat AIDS.
I've been having a lot of greenish discharge in my behind, but I thought that was from the stitches and dish soap you put up there.
How do you take this stuff seriously? How do you not immediately be like, what the fuck, and leave?
They're gooners.
How
They
does this
cannot
guy
help
stick
themselves.
here?
It doesn't
But he's not
fucking
really
matter.
gooning, though. He's actually talking to her.
Yeah,
Kind
yes.
of. He continues, I don't know what the greenest discharge would be from. Might not be related. What is he, WebMD?
He did the stitches himself, so I thought maybe it wasn't sterilized.
But you really, really should go to a doctor.
I think he felt bad after he came. A lot of guys do.
He did the stitches himself? Are you serious?
Yeah, it took him a while, but I was so woozy from the NyQuil. He was really an asshole.
NyQuil?
I guess I'm being a bummer.
And you let him stitch you?
Yeah, he told me if I drank a whole bottle at once, it would increase my bust size.
That would be a big lie.
He stitched me afterwards because I guess I tore a bit.
Stitch you with what?
My mom's sewing stuff. She keeps it in the brass bucket by the lazy boy.
Sweetie, promise me you'll go to the doctor about all of this. Or tell me you've made it all up and it's a joke.
Nah, I don't feel sick. Just a little weepy in the hindquarters. A joke?
Anyone that uses hindquarters is obviously joking. How do you not pick up on this? If it's a joke, I won't worry.
If this is your idea of funny, you're a sicko.
I'm not kidding at all.
You're no different from him. Laugh at me all you want.
If he has AIDS, you need to go get checked.
Say this is funny, jerko.
That's not what I'm worried about. It's not funny.
Then why did you say that?
Because it's not a good situation.
Oh my god. He's so perfect at playing a woman. Okay, but don't make fun of me.
I'm not. I promise I won't, and I promise I wasn't.
I just wanted to cyber anyhow. I didn't expect to be talking about this to anyone ever.
How would you... Like, I'm trying to put myself in the perspective of a horny dude as someone who is a guy and has been horny. I still don't think I've ever been horny enough to where I would be, like, down to chat with someone who talks about their butt weeping, green discharge. Like, how
Yeah,
can you
seriously,
still be
at that
horny?
point, yeah. That was gross. Well, remember the fucking Cyber on Wheels persona where they were trying to get with a literal crippled child?
Yeah,
These guys have no
understand.
standards at all.
No limit.
I better go. I feel ashamed.
Don't be ashamed. I just want you to go get tested, just for your own sake and health. And no worries, I got online to cyber too, winky face. See? He's still fine to cyber. What?
How would you
person has
feel? How would
AIDS.
you feel if a 55-year-old man came into your house, filled you full of cough syrup, shaved your head and painted with shoe polish, and then made you sing Lil Black Sambo while he fucked your ass with a 10-inch cock, a crook dick, covered in spots and nodules? Not real pretty, I bet.
No.
But if you want to cyber, I'd assume drop the whole subject.
How old are you? For real?
13, but I look like I'm 15 at least. What do you look like?
Ew. Ugh. So you just, in this reality, you just found out this 13-year-old, I guess.
Yeah, she looks
has
15,
gone
damn it.
through all of this. Yeah, how are you still here? What's wrong with you? Like,
She's so mature for her age.
well, yeah, she has AIDS. I'm 6'3", brown hair, blue eyes, slim build. You? Do you have a pick? How are you still turned on? How do you want a pick? What is wrong with you?
I bet he's lying about his height too.
I'm slim too, but I'm only 4'8", with no hair and a head-stained mahogany brown. I have kind of small tits, but my friend Randy said I have a good butt.
That's cute. I believe him. She doesn't have a good butt. She's got a butt that's leaking green sewage or whatever the fuck she said. Discharge.
Smiley face.
I like that. Why did you let that David dude shave your head and paint it? That's a good question.
What else do you like? And please don't say burning girls with a lighter. Oh.
Yikes. No way.
I was tied up. It wasn't my idea.
I like having really good, sweet, gentle sex with a bit of touch of the wild, but nothing crazy. Oh, okay. With a bit of a touch of the wild. What does that mean?
I don't know. I thought we weren't going to
Sounds like
talk
a
about
wolf.
him anymore. Let's talk about what you and me would do. Tell me how you treat me.
Babe, that whole experience sounds horrifying. I'd treat you well. I'd make you come. Are you going to be online for a while? I have to call my friend about meeting tomorrow.
I never have.
You never have, sweetie?
Not really. I gotta go feed Clem.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Her dog, I guess.
Okay. Oh, I'd love to make you come then.
Never came once.
Put me on your buddy list if you would like.
Clem took out my clitoris when I was 10.
What? I hate how that question was answered immediately. Took
turn.
out?
It's a family thing. I really need a hug and a wig.
Who is Clem? Okay.
Vernon's friend with the kook eye.
Hug. I have to go for now. But maybe I will catch you later.
My timing is off, but I haven't done this in a while.
Take care.
Wait,
Okay.
I didn't get to fuck you in the ass yet. It's kind of standard.
Okay, lol.
Take off your pants,
Okay.
spread your cheeks and abort this old gag again, sleepy way.
Okay.
Now reach between your legs and take a hold of my aging gray sack and fondle it until I'm hard. Beg for my ejaculate to fall into you.
Huh?
Beg.
Aging in gray?
It's
That's
the only
issue he
way.
has. That's the issue he has. Aging in gray, by the way.
It's the only way.
27.
It's the only way I'll be able to blow a load in you at my age. I can barely get fully hard anymore.
Dude, you're fucked up.
Is it normal to have one of my nuts this much lower than the other? Hang on, I'll get my wig and you lube up your shitter. This could take a while. Okay, I have on my crotchless Elvis pantsuit and my cock is erect as it can get.
What's funny is that, like, he went through all this conversation about ass leakage, sewage, like getting fucked in the ass, this person getting fucked in the ass, all that stuff, like shaving the hair, getting like taking NyQuil and stuff. But the part that was fucked up was getting like gay sex, basically.
Mm-hmm.
That's the part where he's like, "Whoa!" calm
And he
down."
holds a goal.
Also, you called me old. I'm not old. I'm 27.
Old and gray.
Old and gross.
Which one do
Alright.
you want to do next?
Let's go. My new buddy.
My new buddy. This is from the year 2001, pre 9/11. By
nice.
Guest Bader. I guess we don't have a full name. Nothing like math, role playing, and semen on the keyboard by Hunter. Who do you want to be?
All right, I'll be little sexy 13 female, straight to the point with the username.
All right. Little sexy 13F.
It should be a crime to even look at those words in an IRC.
I'll be Joe for stars. Wanna chat?
Hi there.
Hi.
Sure, I want to chat.
All right. What do you want to chat about?
Mathematics.
Uh,
Unless you had something else in mind.
Sure. What kind of sexy style chatting do you like?
The hard and gay kind.
Hard and gay? The hell you mean by that? Give me an example.
Like, I whip out my huge cock and shove it in your hairy ass.
You're a girl. Why are you talking like you're a guy?
Sorry. I didn't know you wanted to roleplay. Okay, I'm a 13-year-old girl. Let's cyber sexy.
All right. You start. I'm a guy, but I'm not really into the gay stuff. Sorry.
Why are they all so stupid?
So stupid.
Literally just said. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. That's okay. I don't mind roleplaying. So, I'm a 13-year-old girl. What are you gonna be?
What do you... Wait. Oh, what do you want me to be? Do you want me to be an older guy, older girl, young girl, teacher, parent?
Pick something.
How about teacher or parent? Which do you want?
Fine. Teacher.
All right. You start. How do you want to begin?
You're teaching me mathematics. I'm in your class, listening attentively.
All right. What's your name in this roleplay?
Katie, now teach me.
All right. Well, as we know, class, x5 equals 6, so that means x equals 1. Do we understand? Oh, there's the bell. Ring, ring, ring.
That was the laziest roleplay ever. I'm not retarded in this roleplay. I'm in calculus 2, and there are 30 minutes left in class.
All of you have a good day, but Katie, will you stay after class for a few minutes? Wait a sec. Do you want to cyber or talk math? Just wondering.
We are cybering.
Is this class just you and me, or are there others in the class? Oh my god, the fucking details, they're just, who cares?
There are 28 other students in the class.
Are we going to have sex in the middle of class? Is that how this is going to go?
I wasn't planning on it.
Okay.
But then again, I'm pretending to be a young girl who doesn't know any better.
Well, okay. Well, class, for your homework, do this problem. What is the derivative of the quotient of x to the 45th power and y to the 2nd power is? There's the end of class for today, Katie. Will you stay after today? I need to talk to you about something.
I don't think that was an actual question or a problem. Like, it didn't have an end to these problems. Wait, could you rephrase the problem? I'm having trouble understanding.
I don't know any other way to rephrase that. I can help you after class if you would like, one-on-one.
Yes, that's what I'd like.
All right. In parentheses, time goes by.
Now, by quotient of x to the 45 power and y to the 2 power, do you mean, I don't know how to fucking read this, x over 45 divided by y to the power of 2?
Sure. Well, that's the class for today. I will see you all tomorrow. Katie, can I see you and help you out? Yes, I do. That is exactly what I mean.
So is that equal to something?
In calculus, there is not always an actual number to a problem. Most of the time there are... Wait, what? Huh.
What is this,
Most of the
pseudoscience?
Most of the time there are variables like x and y. They just stay there. I don't know about that. I'm pretty sure the letters stand for something.
Oh, I understand.
All right.
But you want me to find dy divided by dx?
Yes, and?
Well, there needs to be an equation in order for me to do implicit differentiation, because it isn't a function of x or y.
You got me there. The problem was a trick. See who could catch it. You found it. Good for you.
Oh, well, thanks then.
You deserve a reward for finding it so fast. What would you like me to give you for your reward?
I guess I'll be seeing you later. I don't know, extra credit?
No, wait. I can give you some personal extra credit. I begin rubbing your shoulders.
Oh, he's getting what he wants finally. Sure, whatever. Just add it to my last test or something.
I can give you something even more special than points.
I'd rather just have the extra credit, thanks.
All right, if that's what you will like.
Thanks, smiley face.
Sure. Are you there?
No, I got on the bus and went home.
All right.
God, that was awesome. I just blew my load all over my keyboard.
Great roleplay. I'm sorry, huh?
That was some hot cyber action.
How was that awesome?
My keyboard is covered in semen. In my semen.
Semen?
Oh, what is he not getting? Fuck me. Ugh,
Semen?
they're so fucking stupid. Yeah.
Right.
See, he's gonna fucking dumb it down so much. It was awesome because it made semen come out of my penis. That's how it was awesome.
I thought you were a girl.
Oh my fucking god. How is he worse at this than his math somehow? Well, I was pretending to be one in that role play. I'm really a 38-year-old gay man.
Right.
Little sexy 13 female wants to directly connect. Joe 4 stars ignores request. No connection was made. I have a pic if you want it.
No, that's okay. Sorry.
Okay. Well, thanks for making me come. I'll put you on my buddy list.
Please don't. I'm not gay. I'm sorry.
Well, you kind of are. Because she made it pretty
Yeah.
obvious that she was a dude.
You didn't say no homo. I like this.
Yeah.
This is like a reverse molestation. He made this guy feel all icky. This is a great angle, actually.
Yeah, they always do this.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll pretend to be a girl again. I don't mind.
Just please don't.
Why? You seemed to enjoy it before.
That's because I thought you were a girl. You tricked me.
Aww. I don't have anyone in real life. I'm really glad I found you. No, I told you I was pretending.
But you tricked me. I don't like it when people trick me.
She did the opposite of tricking you, my dude. She told you, like, straight up
Yes,
in the first
seriously.
sentence that she was a dude. Like, immediately. In what way? How did I trick you?
Telling me they are a girl when they are really a guy?
I didn't tell you I was a girl except as part of our role play.
In your info page, it says you are a girl.
When you first IM'd me, I was talking about gay cybersex and how I wanted to fuck you with my huge cock. Then you told me I was a girl, so I went along with your fantasy.
Look at the screen name. It even says it there. F, female. And I said I thought you were a girl. That's a question.
No, you said, you're a girl.
I started by asking if you were a girl.
So I said, okay. Then we roleplayed and I came all over my keyboard. No, you didn't.
But it doesn't matter. / ... You came under the false pretense of a girl.
Wait, so the cum doesn't matter? Because you were pretending to be a girl when it happened? What does that mean? You came under the false pretense of a girl.
Cyber rape.
No, the first thing I told you was that I wanted hard and gay cyber.
And I thought you were kidding. Some girls do things like that. Some girls roleplay that kind of stuff.
Well, they're the ones lying, aren't they?
Them? What about you? Look at your screen name. Little sexy 13F. Last time I checked, that stands for female.
That 13 is a B.
Not male.
It's sexy little boyfriend.
That's a 1 and a 3. Try using a B.
I know, but it makes the shape of a B. Little sexy boyfriend was taken.
A B and a 1 and 3 are two different things. That's all a trick. That's
You know
still
what?
a trick.
I wasn't expecting this like rationality from it, like this plot twist of the 13 being a BF.
I know.
That's actually good. That's actually good. No, I just did it because the other name was taken. I never told you I was a 13-year-old girl. How old are you anyway to be IMing 13-year-olds? You wouldn't have really IM'd me if you thought I was 13.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, true. Yes, it does. You never thought I was 13 or you wouldn't have IM'd me. That's gross.
Whatever. Anyway, I have to go. Have a good day. Goodbye.
Okay, look, I'm just going to put you on my buddies list and I'll IM you another day. See you, pal.
I like this.
Someone in chat said it perfectly. I would have left this conversation if I knew you were a man, but I'm fine with the 13-year-old thing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm noticing a theme here. A lot of like homophobia, which I guess, I mean, if you're having gay cybersex forced on you, I guess that would suck. But, on the flip side, they were expecting a child to play with them instead. How about... Wait, that was my new buddy, right?
Yeah.
How about 976 Cyber for you?
Okay.
I wonder which place that is. This is by... Everyone wants to get involved with online advertising, even in the realm of cybersex. This
is probably going to be the last one that we have time for, I'm going to assume.
Depends. Anyway, who do you want to be?
I'll be Tennis Pro Zach.
All right. Oh, this is from 2000, by the way.
Yep. What does a Tennis Pro sound like?
I don't know. Probably like a douche.
What's a douche voice sound like? Hey, hello.
I'm busy with another client. Please take a number.
What number would I be?
2. Do you mind, sir?
That's fine.
Okay. Would you care for any literature?
What do you have?
A random web page. Would you like to view?
What is the web page?
http www.geocities.com/flaminglyqueer.
Do you have a pick?
Not at the moment. My marketers haven't decided on an official pick yet.
What is it? Oh, because is the username 976 cyber for you or something? Wait, everyone wants to get involved with online advertising, even in the realm of cybersex. I don't know. The username is New York Cock Exchange again, so I'm not sure why this guy's even talking to him. When will you have a pick?
As soon as they decide which logos will be the most prominently displayed. They're being very fussy. It might be some time before it happens.
Am I disturbing your business?
Well, no. I am paid by several corporations to engage in cybersex. I display the names of the corporations during the cyber session, email the results to their agents, and they pay me appropriately.
How old are you?
14, sir. An update. You've been bumped from number 2 to number 1. You'll be up shortly. I think this guy's about to come.
Wait, what business is this? Like, this corporation employs 14-year-olds to sex work.
Seriously.
This is Pedophile Inc. What the fuck? Okay.
Please stand by. Apparently my client is now finished. Are you ready, sir?
Are you really 14?
Yes, sir. I need you to confirm your age now.
Why do you do this if you're only 14?
Extra cash. You can do this too if you like, but for now you need to verify that you are over 17.
You need to verify that you're over 17 or that he's working as a 14-year-old doing this. Isn't it illegal?
I get paid under the table. Otherwise it would be illegal.
It sounds very fishy to me.
Well,
everyone's
sir,
so stupid.
I know.
Well, sir, I've been able to upgrade my Sony Vaio twice now. It's legitimate. Now, I need to verify that you are over 17. Please type yes or no for records.
How do I know you aren't a cop trying to bust people?
I'm not affiliated with any law enforcement, sir.
I think I'm going to have to pass. This should be the easiest pass ever. What do you mean? I feel like, oh man, I'm weighing it up. The pros and cons here. It's too much.
Just several brand name companies, just as well. I have 5 on hold. If you so choose, have a good day, sir. Remember to shop at walmart.com. Sir?
Yes.
I go on break shortly. I'll cyber with you then if you like. I just want to do it for real without the advertisements. I need to get off.
Okay.
Okay, dear, I'm on break. Give me all you got. I'm very horny.
Have a good break.
Tell me about your cock, okay?
It's long and it's very hard. The head gets very big.
God, he types like a fucking mongoloid. Is it hard right now?
No, it's not.
My cock's hard. I'm stroking it, wishing I could sink its throbbing thickness deep into your throat.
Are you a guy? What the
No.
fuck is wrong with these people?
No, I thought you were looking for homosexual stimulation.
Hell no. I only like girls. Why did you think that?
Wishful thinking, I guess.
Why?
Because I really do want you to deep throat my cock, and then at the last second I can pull it out and shoot hot, sticky man seed semen onto your face. That's why, in a nutshell.
How do I know you aren't a guy? Fuck me, Kai. This is excruciating. These guys are fucking still. Ah, man. How are all of them so stupid?
Well, technically, there's no way I can prove over the internet. You'll just have to take my cock for it, word for it.
That's hard to do since you're talking about your cock.
Well, I'm used to a lot of male homosexual requests. It's kind of fun though, shoving my hard man rod into their rectums, sending them into prostate-linked euphoric states.
Are you sure that you were 14?
Last time I checked, yes, August 23rd, 1986. Holy shit.
You have a very good vocabulary.
Yes, it's very big. Just like my meaty sperm cannon. I'm stroking the fuck out of it right now.
Damn it, I'm not gay!
I'm not gay either. I just like shoving my pulsating man rod into some good hot man pussy. Or having them suck it. Men know how men like it, don't you agree?
No, I don't agree.
So you're not really sure how you like to have your cock sucked? You must be very hard to please. I'm pretty easy. I usually shoot off in the other guy's mouth after just a couple of minutes.
I truly think you are a guy, and that's nasty.
Look.
Oh my god, he's clawing into it.
I'm off my break again pretty soon. I have to go back to pretending to be a 14-year-old girl again. Can I have your phone number and address?
So you aren't a 14-year-old girl?
You're right. I'm really a 12-year-old girl.
Why should I believe you are a girl after you talked about your cock so much? It's like two robots. Well, no, it's just... Are we sure they're not like AI or something? Like very rudimentary early AI? But even... No, AI
people just used to be very naive back in the day.
And I don't think I should give you my phone number and address.
Well, I really wish you would. You seem like a very intelligent, bright guy. I'll bet you probably have a girlfriend already.
No, I don't.
Yeah, well, if you don't have a problem with my age, I'd love to meet you sometime. I can call you from work. It'll be a business call, which I don't have to pay for.
Is this part of your job to say this stuff?
No, I'm actually supposed to be back on the clock. I'm risking my employment to chat with you.
Why?
Damn, hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Sorry, I accidentally scrolled. I shove my huge white cock into your ass, in and out, again and again. Take it all, bitch, I grunt as I hear your pitiful moans. I slap your ass cheeks, thrust in and out, and finally spurt huge streams of thick, sticky cum all over your back. I look at your bleeding asshole and grin. I prepare to shove my cock into your mouth. Whew. My supervisor just walked by. Sorry.
I was wondering what you were doing.
He's gone now. Can I call you? It'll have to sound a lot like phone sex, though. Otherwise, I might get in trouble.
If you sound like a guy, I'm hanging up.
Okay, I actually sound even younger than I am. I hope it doesn't throw you off at all.
That's cool. Ew.
Smile. Great, I'm ready when you are. We can even really have phone sex if you want.
520-523-4515.
I whack my stiff cock across your face, making you wince. You want this in your mouth, don't you? I scream at you. I backfist you, sending you flying. Your ass is up in the air and I begin to make my move. I reach for the leather whip and tie your legs and arms together. You've been rendered almost completely immobile. I force your mouth open and shove my throbbing penis inside. You can already taste the pre-cum as you submissively begin sucking.
This is all for him. Yeah, all you. It sounds like you're really enjoying it too.
Sorry, just I like the painted pictures.
Did your boss walk by?
I can feel your lips trembling from the back fist. They tremble on my cock and I groan in pleasure. I slide it in and out, listening to you gag.
You can stop the gay stuff.
I don't know. It's so funny to me. They're all this episode's theme is just like predators getting gay molested against their fucking wills by
I know.
men on the internet. This is awesome. Suddenly, I feel your teeth on my cock. You fucking bitch! I shout in a thunderous roar. You bit my fucking cock! I wander over to the rack and grab the straight edge razor. Holding it high above my head, I bring it down in a precise arc. I slit your throat. The last thing you feel is my pulsating, glorious cock violating the new, fatal wound in your throat.
Shit, that's nasty.
I shove my dick in again and again in a horrible frenzy, drooling as I see your blood begin to form a crimson pool on the stone floor. The arterial bursts push against the ribs of my cock, and I come quickly into your gasping throat.
Oh, what the fuck? That's fucking nasty. And now I'm sorry I gave my number out.
The blood and semen are thick in your throat, and it seeps into your lungs. You die miserably.
Will you stop that?
I wipe the blood and semen off of my cock using your hair. I beckon my servants to fetch the mops, and I remove my leather mask. I light a cigarette and watch my cock slowly go limp.
So, I guess you aren't going to call.
Sir, if you've finished masturbating, I have 5 more clients waiting. Have you enjoyed this, sir?
Hell no, I haven't. I'm a fucking idiot to give my number out. Well, why did he say so? I guess you aren't going to call then. It sounds like he still wanted a call.
I know. And yes, he is an idiot for giving out his fucking number. What a dummy. Maybe we can give this another try then. I approach you in my see-through pink thongs. My cock obviously hard and ready for you.
Stop with the guy shit. Did he mean? I mean, I guess it is still guy shit. I thought he meant gay shit. Stop with the guy shit. Is your boss walking by?
I pull the thong down in a prissy way. Hey, look what I got for you. I turn and reveal the rainbow target marks I just had tattooed around my asshole.
Can you just answer the question?
Play some darts, babes? I ask, bent over and turning around. I wiggle my tight ass, and you can see my sagging balls wobble back and forth as I do so. Come and get it, homegirl. Playful giggle.
No, you didn't have to actually do that. That was gross. Is this just a computer saying this, or is there actually a guy or girl talking? Hello, are you there?
I like how he wants more. Are you there? I watch you fall to your knees. I grin and silently walk towards you. All you can hear is the white sand crunching under my feet. My erect, uncut cock waving back and forth as I stride. I slowly guide my cock to your lips, teasing them a little.
I can't believe I was fooled by a fucking computer.
I put a hand behind your head and pull your head towards my long, thick chunk of man meat. It goes from feeling warm rays of tropical sunlight to the warm, wet insides of your mouth. I moan and shiver as your lips slide back and forth.
I'm out of here. If this is a computer and I think I'm right, then I won't be getting any calls. Why is he still worried about the call?
he's like daring, like trying to reverse psychology, this person. You reach up and cup my sagging, tanned nutsack in your hands. I run my hands through your hair in approval. Ooh, tennis pro Zach. You look so bad, but you suck so good.
And that's the end of this chat log.
What a fucking moron. Here's my number.
I can't believe...
Wait, are you really
I can't believe
a
they stick around for
14-year-old?
this long. They stick around for so long.
I know, shit used to be way more fun. You could not pull this off anymore.
Nah.
Like the person would just immediately clock you as a troll. Everybody's way too troll aware. I hate it.
Yeah. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of Criminally Stupid. Thank you very much for joining us. We got to run. We got an episode of the official podcast to record. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll be back soon with more content. If this is releasing over the holiday break, then episodes will be delayed a little bit. I think we're only releasing 2 Criminally Stupid episodes over the period of December 20th through to January 20th, so there'll be a little bit of a delay. But once we're back in January 20th, then we will get back to it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Yep. Stay safe online. Don't get gay molested. Bye.
Bye-bye.